My name is Mike Arteaga, and my organization is Mike Arteaga's Health and Fitness Centers, and we've had a MedX back program for over 20 years now. Well, our experience started with my back. I had, about 25 years ago, a very serious back problem and got involved with looking for some sort of options. Ended up at the University of Florida Medical School at a lecture, and then we got involved as a result of that lecture with the back program. And it was tremendously successful for me. I thought I might be a cripple for the rest of my life. This relieved my pain and allowed me to go back to the active lifestyle I was used to living. Well, to make a long story short, we had the old software, and we had a large number of people very dependent on it, and it was beginning to fail. And so we were quite desperate, and all of a sudden, out of the sky dropped George, and he put together this software package. We helped him with a little bit of the beta testing at the end, and it's just outstanding. It breathed new life into our program. We would have really been up the creek without it, and really we probably would have had to discontinue the program. So we're relieved. We couldn't be more pleased with the software and the service. There were really no obstacles to considering buying it. Obviously, it was a change in that we had to pay for it, which we weren't used to doing, but anything that's going to be maintained long-term, you have to pay for. We realized that right up front. If it were a one-shot deal, the likelihood of it lasting for an extended period of time was not very good. In fact, it certainly wasn't good at all. And so that was not, once we thought about it, that was a plus, not a minus. We were going to have somebody who was going to stand behind it for an extended period of time. And so really we just came to grips with the fact that we were happy to pay for it and have the longevity of knowing we could depend on this software long term. We were really impressed with Gaucio's software and the fact that it performs so well, and the service that George and his people provided. So really to us it was just a godsend, and it has been, it's almost 2 years now that we have it, and it just keeps getting better. So we're thrilled, and of course the many people we have in the program who were realizing as we would fill them in when we had problems with our software that there might be a sunset on our old program, are also thrilled to be able to continue doing the program and having it in their lives. Well, from my mind, the decision as to whether to upgrade to the software is really a moot, because there's no choice. Eventually, I mean, it's crazy, but some people are still using DOS, which certainly has a sunset on it. It's just a matter of time before it collapses, and it's so much better to move to this platform as we did before it totally crashed. So we were in the process of it deteriorating badly, having lots of problems with it, and that's when we moved over. I think waiting until it crashes is going to put quite a kink in a business. Much better to make the decision ahead of time and make that move, because there's obviously no future for DOS, any DOS-based program. I have to say we are thrilled to be working with Gaucio and George on the software and the program. We just now have great hopes for growing the business further and going into the future, when 2 years ago we thought we would be closing it down. So it's a wonderful thing, and can't speak highly enough about the software and its capability, and George and his people.